Means I hope you are doing well. So this is gonna be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Mystically. Hello, Big Leo. That's great. Yes, I have received your questions, Big Leo. I'll add you to the list. Hello, Mystically. Yes, I have received. Let's start with Dominique. Hello, with me. Yeah, sure. You can go ahead and send me the questions. No issue. Okay, so I see here that he really want her to leave him alone. Okay, what is his thoughts on this stuff? It's like she kind of uses all her energy to drain other people. She uses all her energy to stress other people. She uses all her energy to make other people feel bad, negative. Okay, it's like there are people who uses their energy for positive things, and there is she, okay, who uses her energy to create chaos and unnecessary stress in people, and that's how he think about her. And like all the stuff she does, and it's like he also think that why you do not have it under control. Like, the kid needs school supply, it's great, no problem, I can give you that. But then again, why you do not already have it? Okay, why you did not tell me this earlier when we met? Okay, earlier, the last time when we had a talk, or when everything was peaceful, why you could not tell me that then? Okay, that is the kind of, like, questioning he has in his mind. It's like, what the fuck is this? Okay, it's like, why you would just go ahead and try to irritate me in the moment where things are, I'm doing something else, okay, and things are so urgent. Why would you go ahead and do things like that? Okay, so that is something, a complication I see here that he's experiencing. He also is thinking, okay, about how he could just make her walk away. How does he feel for her? He want to make her walk away because she have been very persistent. Okay, with him she have been kind of persistent a lot. Okay, to be with him, or she have been still in that delusional energy that she may be able to be with him. Okay, and that is something like it's very irritating for him. He's saying that we had our fights. Okay, we had complications. We had whatever we needed to have, and now it is your time to go ahead and leave me alone and walk away. But she is one of those people who don't even take a hint, so he's irritated. I feel here that he don't want you to be included here. Okay, both the questions you have given me here is the same answer. She kind of have a very negative energy, and he knows that he has a negative energy towards her. Okay, and they have had some patterns in the past where they have reconnected. Not while he is dating you, but let's say that he is dating someone else, but then he becomes single, then he sometimes go back to her and also link with her. Okay, and that's why I feel like that is something he would not like you to understand, or he might not like you to get. But it feels like they have not been together since March. Okay, but before that there have been times where he has went back with her. Okay, where he has reconnected with her, where they have done this back and forth situation. Okay, first of all, he do not want you to know that. Okay. Second thing, I feel here that she has an energy where she, like, can go ahead and talk to you about it. Okay. Or she has this way of conversation where she would just, go ahead and speak to you about this. She will go ahead and be very loud to you about this, and she will present, twist and turn the facts and go ahead and let you know. Okay. Why does she behave like this? Same answer. They have linked before, so she has a hope that he will still link with her. Okay, even though they have not linked since March, she's still holding on to that hope. Why he doesn't want you around her? Because she has a really a huge way of twisting and turning the conversations and talking to you in a certain way to, like, fill your heart with poison with him. And also, like, he don't want to do it anymore. Okay, because the experiences which he had with her was not also great. Okay, that's why he don't want to go back to her. So from his side, the energy is like, just leave me alone. Okay, and leave me alone in totality. Okay, like, yes, obviously we have a kid and we cannot completely like, let go of each other, but as much as you can let me go, please let me go. And that's why he also answers the phone in private, because she has a weird ways of shouting or blackmailing him. Okay, and he need to talk to her and calm her down. It's like, yeah, I'll give you money, just shut up. Okay, and that's why he do that too. Everything, here is just one reason. Okay, and that's why he's kind of like, a little insecure when he's talking about her. Okay, so he knows that you have some stress about all this. Okay, you have been stressful about all this. You have been stressful about the fact that how you are, how he may have been connecting with other women, and you are not really happy about it. Okay, like he knows that it is happening with you, or it have been something, okay, which been stressing you out. But he is like, he's a little worried about that. Okay, he's saying that I do not want you to keep thinking about it. I do not want you to keep thinking about how this is, okay, this or may not work out, okay, between both of us, because I'm gonna be with you. Okay, he's saying that I want you to be at peace. Okay, I want you to stay happy. I want you to stay cheerful, and I want you also to, like, have that energy or have that mood for yourself where you just don't really care about anything. You just only care about how you're living your life, and just, be merry. I see here that he's promising himself that he will be better at work. Okay, and this could be work related to his career. This could be a work related to your relationship. And I see here that he has this intention to go ahead and put all the work as much as possible to go ahead and grow his life in the best way. But a good energy, sweet energy, a little worried for you, okay, because he's saying that I know that you have been feeling barely satisfied with me, barely satisfied with how I have been connecting with you emotionally. This is his thought. He's saying, like, I would definitely like to make you better. Okay, I would definitely like to make you feel sweet. I would definitely like to make you feel positive. So give me just a little bit time, okay, and I'll go ahead and share things with you and go ahead and be more close to you. Okay, like the complication we have suddenly experienced in our life will not be here. I'll be more close to you. Okay, that is his intention, and he is hoping that he will be able to have that opportunity to be more closer. Now, Dominic, I hope you had a great weekend. This is your fourth question. Okay, so he seems very engaged, okay, in the experience. He's already asking for more. He's already saying, please give me more. He's already saying, please connect with me more, because I feel very hungry. And also saying that, in that energy, he's saying that I'm pleased with the way you served me. I'm pleased with the way you have showed up for me. And he's saying that, this is one of those experiences where I think, like, the third party here knows that I'm very happy with you. The third party here The baby mama here knows that I'm very happy with you, and that's why she's so insecure. So if she is insecure, please let her be insecure, because who cares? Okay, I'm very happy with you. I'm very happy with the experiences I have been having with you. Okay, so I see here that there is pleasure, and he also has a like a satisfaction, more satisfaction than before kind of energy, where he feels that everything is kind of like just going in your favor, and he's saying that I'm completely satisfied with with the type of experiences I have been having with you. He also has this, okay, he also has this energy where he's saying that how can I plan this, okay, like let's say that in this moment it is done, okay, like you guys have completely experienced the closeness and everything, but now you both are not having it, okay, like today let's say that obviously you both are not fucking each other. He's saying that I'm missing it already, okay, I'm missing the love already, I'm missing the sex already, can we have that together, okay, can we experience that together, can we like connect with each other, and let me be very very close to you, okay. So I see here that there is this energy of him wanting to put as much as effort as much possible so that you guys could be able to connect with each other, or like you guys would be able to like be with each other. He's saying that I want to put better efforts so that we could like show up to each other and get more closer. See here that he has this push, the time frame here you can say, um, you can say like Wednesday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Okay, that could be the time frame, because he seems very eager and very pleased with how you have, you know, like fucked him. What? Okay, so I feel like, she was very genuine with this talk, okay? She actually did not approve, okay? And later she kind of started feeling that, like, if he is here, okay, and she did not, okay, like she did not prioritize it, or let's say that she did not exceptionally told that, yeah, yeah, he can also stay here. It is something she would not like, okay, like her mindset here, like she really wanted both of you to spend some time, she really wanted both of you to stay there, and she wanted both of you to like engage there, and just be existing there, but somehow it feels like she was not ready for him to be there, okay, it kind of freaked her out, okay, kind of freaked her out. There are like, she really loves you, okay, she really loves you, and she really wants you to be happy, she really wants you to be having the best experiences, she really wants you to have the best experiences as much as you can, but somehow it feels like she doesn't have that trust over years, okay, and she doesn't see him as somebody who is like completely deserving of that love and that hospitality she was offering, and that's why she have like said that she did not approve that like he would also stay here and all of that. And I feel like it is her overthinking, like with how people having overthinking suddenly start having that freaked out energy. I think it's also can be called ADHD, or like just some overthinking. I see here that it hit her then that I did not specifically told that he can also stay here, but he is staying here, so I don't know what that makes me look like, okay, so she kind of had that freaked out energy, and she mentioned it to you. And also it feels like, she thought that, just making him feel welcome can also give him more power, and he might misuse that power to, make her feel not that good. Okay, it's like, he will be more powerful in this dynamic, and he might not treat her well again. So she seems to be still holding on to the fact that he may have not treated you well earlier, and that's something. Okay, she's still kind of like a little worried about, and it seems like, a mother's revenge, to be honest. But the main advice for you here is that she loves you, okay, and her energy kind of like, the whatever she channeled here, it was from a place of concern and place of love from you. It was like she doesn't really care about him, okay, just only him. But obviously, she doesn't seem like a fan of him yet. It is gonna take you guys some time, and to be honest, from this spread, I would say Spirit is advising you not to hurry, okay, or not to do too much here, because specifically he is not mentally ready, not ready to go ahead and earn the type of money which he should be earning to go ahead and keep himself strong and leveled here, okay, in terms of creating this, okay, or creating this new place for you. And even if you just push it right now, it might not turn out to be that happy place, okay, like nobody is happy when they're poor, or when nobody is happy when they're financially struggling. You should take time, and it will take 4 weeks for you, okay, and even after that you both need very good understanding with each other to uphold this situation. In terms of finances and where you can go, I will say, do not take help from the people who you already know. They might not be of huge help to you, or they might not be that great help to you. They may help you, but later they may also stress you out about this whole thing being done. Okay, so you should go ahead and try to talk to a broker. You can talk to a broker, or people who just give you this information for some money. Okay, there should be some exchange here once you are kind of getting this, and after that exchange you should go ahead and get this for yourself. But right now I would say his energy seems to be not emotionally mature enough to take care of this kind of expenses, and that's why you guys should take at least 4 to 6 weeks. Search it through, advertisements, Facebook, Instagram, localize, socialize, talk to people, but just don't take help from the people you know. Do it on yourself and check it out through the brokers, and that would give you the best options and more stability. Look, Katie, I hope you're having a great day. Okay, I feel like, first there are two reasons. One slight reason which he doesn't know completely. He has his questions in his mind that this woman, okay, like the woman he was talking to, she could be a cheater. Okay, she could have cheated on him, or she could have done something similar. And that is something he is really not happy about. And also, as he was taking her calls, as he was talking to her, he also had this stress that he may look like as somebody who could be cheating on you. Okay, and he's saying that I really do not want that. I do not want you to start thinking that I have been doing something behind your back, or I have been doing something against you, I have been doing something to hurt you, or I have been doing something to make you feel negative or whatever. Okay, so he's saying that I just do not want you to start thinking like that at all. And that's why I am like having this talk with you, just to make you comfortable with me, and just to have more understanding with you. I see here that he also wanted to know this from you. He wanted to know this triggers from you. It was all all, like he was trying to hit all the subjects here, or all the reasons, okay, of a person could be cheating on somebody. I see here that he was just trying to aim to cover all the bases and just to have that understanding. And I feel here that it was mostly because that he wanted to show up as somebody who is clean and not cheating on you. And also, this woman is also a possibility who cheated on him. I don't know if he shared or not, but she also has this cheating energy. And most probably, he knows that right now he is being manipulated by her to go ahead and do the cheating. You can rewind the reading, and then you will be able to get to know what she's doing. But yeah. I feel like he is very connected with this guy. Okay, your person ES is very connected to this guy, and it seems like he has some connections. Okay, which he can't really avoid. Okay, so either he is very important for him to earn some money. Okay, or he could be it could be very important for him to just include him, okay, in the life, or include him in any and every way possible. It seems like there are different, okay, reasons here. And if is this person also his cousin? Because I feel like there could be a distant family bond also could be there. Okay, but mostly it is because of his own personal reasons, and on there could be some hidden business he could be conducting, your person could be conducting with them. Doesn't seem like completely legal here, because it feels that it's like if he go ahead and doesn't support me, I'll be busted. Okay, there is a blood bond here too. And I feel here that why he keep doing all this weird things. He wanted to know if you were in the car or not. Okay, I see here that he has this curiosity, and he seems like one of those nosy people who want to know everything. Okay, who want to know everything, who want to understand everything, who want to get to understand what is going on in one person's life. Everything they can get to know, that they would be very nosy. They know that they cannot directly approach you, or they cannot directly connect with you, but it's like their perspective is from outside. Okay, they just want to see you. Okay, and they just want to see you, okay, observe you. And it's like if I can get to have a talk, I will. Okay, but he also seems like one of those people who sell rumors. If something happening in the neighborhood, he will go ahead and spread the rumor, and it will take some money and go ahead and just spread some rumors. Okay, he seems like that person, and that's why he seems to be very curious about everything, but he seems attracted towards you. I don't see here that he will approach you in any way, and that's why he was doing the weird shit he was doing. But it feels like he has huge curiosity about everything and everybody, and just wanted to know what's going on. Yeah, yeah, I feel like he knows that you are connected with him. Okay, he knows that who you are. Okay, But it's like, let's say that he know one of your exes, okay, so he is also wanting to know that, how connected you are with your person, okay, how strongly connected you are with your person, and how strongly engaged you are with this person, and just wanted to know everything about this. And it's like, I will try to get as much as information I can, and then I'll see. Okay. But yeah. Oh, okay. Then I think like he could be trying to sell the rumors or whatever he can get to the DD. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. I see here that what did he feel? He felt like, it's completely God's grace. Okay, so anything and anyone connected to you, whenever he sees someone like that, or whenever he get to connect with somebody like that, feels very happy. Okay, he feels very cheerful, he feels very satisfied, and he feels that, this is one of the great experiences I am getting, and this is one of the signs from God's side that I am on the right path. Okay, I'm on the right path, I'm doing the right thing, I'm doing the right energy, I'm doing everything what is whatever is correct. Okay, so I see here that he feel that motivation, okay, whenever he is seeing you. And on that day also, I see here that he felt that seeing your mom is like, getting a sign from you that, you both are still connected, and with time everything will be all right. One thing I am starting getting to understand here, that he has very great patience. Okay, very 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 beautiful patience, and his energy is so, like, smooth here. Okay, like he's so smooth, so connected, okay, so loving. And it's like, it's like God is telling you that you are at the right time, at the right place, in the right energy. You're doing the right thing. Okay, so don't stress out about it. And he's saying, he's being told by the spirit to go ahead and put all the right efforts as much as possible. Okay, I see here that he was also feeling very motivated to talk about you. He was also feeling very motivated to communicate about you, but then again he was not being able to have that conversation, and that is something he has beaten himself up for. Okay, he's saying that this is something shitty, why I can't even go ahead and talk about her, why I can't even communicate about her. But the conversation he had with your mom was positive, and he's saying that, I appreciate you having this talk, or you having this conversation with me, or you having this engagement with me. Okay, and I see here that there is good vibes from him. Okay, it literally gives signs of divine. Okay, so divine arranged this conversation from his side, and also from overall divine arranged this conversation. Okay, because it was a needed sign for him. that he should be receiving some sign about you, and he should be receiving this good vibe about you, and he's saying that yes, I'm going to show up. Okay, I'm going to show up, I'm going to go ahead, communicate, I'm going to engage, I'm going to talk, and it's giving me a hope that we will connect again with each other. If he was given a chance to go ahead and have a conversation about you, or talk to you, or engage with you, okay, he would talk about the great time he has already experienced with you. Okay. um, I see here that there is this energy of like him wanting to have some good engagement. Okay, him wanting to have some good talk. Him wanting to have some good romance with you, or whatever time or whatever romance he and you both have had with each other. I see here that he's still thinking about that. He's hoping that you both will be able to engage with each other for that, or you both will be able to have that with each other, experience that again with each other. I see here that he also would go ahead and express some passion. Okay, because I don't feel like he will talk a lot towards your mother, but if anything, he would love to have a talk with you. Okay, or if anything, he would love to have a conversation with you, and he's saying that I would just go ahead and express from myself that how much I want to connect with you and how much I miss you. Okay, I see here that there is also a sense of apology he want to go ahead and give to you, or he has a sense of apology that he want to let his rock guard down and put all his efforts to grow it. He's saying you can also take it as where he's asking some apology that he may have not been able to give you the type of build or growth in this relationship, but now he's been able to. And he's saying the moment I will be ready to go ahead and completely give you a full-fledged commitment, I'll go ahead and show up. But yeah, I see here that he has the intention of showing up and connecting with you, but and getting to see your mother was God's, okay, God's sign that yes, you are on the right path and you're on the right thing. You will get to meet him, or you will get to meet her as much as you can. Yeah, yeah, I see here that you will be able to work it out. Okay, I feel like whatever he had in his mind, or whatever type of thoughts he had in his mind, that he wanted things to be in a certain way. I see here that you have created the whole thing in that very particular way. Even though he was not very happy with the work in the beginning, he will think that the new improvements have made this whole thing okay much better, and he will be willing to go ahead and work with you. He will be willing to go ahead and work with everybody here, and you both will be able to find the balance to make things keep moving forward. But yeah, I see here that you will have this good energy of stability in this project. You will have the also maybe having some phases, and you will be able to make it work out. I see here that he did, okay, but it seems like he felt very isolated there, okay. Somehow, I think he got late, or his energies he got late, or he kind of just got a little stuck in the traffic, and he could not show up at the right time at the right moment. And I feel like you were not there, okay. You were not there, you were not connected, you were not you were not showed up there, okay. And it's there is so much energy of financial stress he had in his mind that he could not show up at the right time at the right moment, and I see here that he has huge regret about all of it. I also see here that he has this hermit energy, okay, where he felt like, he will not be able to see you, and he was not being able to see you. And whenever he is not being able to connect with you, it kind of makes him feel very, very, very stressful, because he think that you are with someone else. He did showed up, he was not being able to see a lot, or he was like, so late that nothing was really happening. I feel like he came when it was dark, even after 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., 8 p.m. even. And in that moment, when he was not being able to see you directly, he felt like, he has lost the opportunity for some form of connect. And somehow it made him feel like, energy where there is, it's like, he's saying that why she's not here, okay, or why I cannot see her. I feel like, she's spending some time with somebody else, and like, his mind started to give him this kind of thoughts, and he's just felt did not felt good. Definitely. See, like how strong the cards are. This is the Empress and this is the Star, okay? I feel like he was watching some porn, okay? And he was imagining you in that porn site, okay? Porn energy. And it makes me feel, it's like, he imagined your pussy, okay? He imagined doing things to it, stroking it. Especially, I feel like, he has a fetish to go ahead and like, touch or do things, okay, to pussy, or just, rub the pussy or in different ways, okay, like it is one of his fetishes. So he most probably have been thinking about experiencing that with you. And there is also some energies of him wanting to show up more towards you, okay, or he's saying that, I'm thinking about how it would be her, how her body would be, okay. I feel like he could have been thinking of you in certain dresses, okay, like let's say some bodycon dresses, okay. And his energy is like, I'm just thinking that how she would look like, okay, or how she would connect, how she would talk, how she would, like, experience my body with me, okay. And I see here that he has this energy, okay, sorry, he has this energy where he wanted to unfold you. I feel like he also has a very strong affinity towards your ass, and he thought about how he can go ahead and touch it, how he can go ahead and connect with it, how he can go ahead and like, be with you, okay. I see here that he had that intention also, and he also felt the felt the urge to, like, make you ride on him, okay. He's saying like, go ahead and just ride on me, okay, like let's have some fun, okay, let's experience some closeness together, and like, just let's just not let anything, okay, get in our way, and just let's just, connect. I see here that he had that affinity towards you. But overall it feels like yes, he was sending it to you, and while he was watching a porn, he kind of kept imagining how he can connect with you. Hello Nebula, I hope you're having a great day. How it would be, okay, I see here that there is this like, great energy of it could be happening very soon, okay. I see here that anytime, within like the next 7 weeks, I see here that it could be happening, and I see here that how it's gonna be, it's gonna be very slow. His approach is very slow, his approach is very sexy, and he's like, slowly and steadily exploring your body in different ways. He's kind of like, trying to like see every part of your body. Okay, like I think like he is a very fond of stripping. Okay. It could be happening through a date, and I see here that you guys could be getting to be at his place and you both are enjoying the time with each other. I see here that he's kind of wanting to like remove your clothes, okay, and wanting to touch your body. I see here that he could be also very intense with his fucking, okay, and his touch could be also very intense. And it seems like he's one of those people, okay, like who really fantasize different types of stripping. Okay, there is a stripping car, there is a stripping car, and he has intentions of wanting you to strip for him in different ways also possible. He also could be a lover of like blow job and hand job. It's like he's sitting somewhere and he wants you to give him that pleasure. He really loves that, and I see here that he would be wanting you to give that to him. And it would like it's one of those things where he has no fatigue. Okay, he's saying like let's keep doing it. Okay, let's just keep engaging with each other. And it feels like it will lead to something long term. Okay, it makes me feel it is giving me a vibe that this connection will start the sex, okay, in 7 weeks, but it will take till Sagittarius season for both of you to like be understanding that what it will lead into, okay, or what it will lead like lead this whole thing to. Okay, so that is something I see here, that it will take some time, but overall I feel here that there is definitely some good energies happening. He is like similar energies from the spread I have just made. I see here that he has seen something in the pond. He wants to recreate it, and he also will be getting very comfortable with you. He would be very like very vibrantly like asking you to be here. Okay, be there with him, or let's say that he would be asking you to kind of connect with him. Okay, like show up to him, engage with him, or engage with him in many many different ways. And I see here that he has this intention of kind of like keep connecting with you for a longer period of time. Exploration of your body is the theme of the whole sex situation, and it is very very slow. Like let's say that you are removing your top, he will be playing with your boobs for a good 20 minutes, and then he's getting to you pussy. So that's how his approach gonna be, because he sees you as someone who is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and he's saying like you have such a goddess energy and let me explore. I see here that it will strengthen the bond and the connection here, and it will lead to something more long term. The sex would. Yeah, I see here that he got to know about it. Okay. And it kind of gave him a little bit of disheartening energy or a little bit emotional distress here, that things might not be that great. Okay. Like if you are not showing up, because he had a lot of thoughts. Okay. He had a lot of energy. He had a lot of hopes that he would be like, wanting to connect with you, and he would be wanting to be more engaging with you. Okay, so but then again, like it's like all my plans kind of went to hell, because I cannot even like go ahead and talk to her, and I cannot even show up to her. Okay, that makes me feel distressed. Okay, a lot of distressed energy is there. I also see here that he is kind of like not letting it limit himself. He's saying that yes, okay, fine, she did not come to this, okay, or she's not coming here, but at least we will meet. Okay, we will meet again, we will engage again, we will spend some time again, we will talk again, we'll have fun again. Okay, and that hope is kind of very motivating towards him. He's saying that I will go ahead and show up and be her boss, and I'll make sure that I have a better relationship with her the next time, and we will be able to connect better, and we will be able to engage better, so that I could make sure that she will come and she will spend that time with me. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I see here that he doesn't know about it yet, but he would by Tuesday. Okay. By Tuesday, he would understand that, you have decided to go ahead and distance yourself from him. You have detached from him, but not yet. He seems to be still oblivious, still with his energy, still doing whatever he need to do with his life, and just live the life the way he want to. But he will. Okay. He will get to know about it, and then he will maybe also try to have some communication. He will question it a lot, that why you just did it. Okay, why you have just did it, why you have, do not have any energy to stay with him. Okay, or why you are deciding to not communicate with him. What is the reason? Okay, so I see here that he will be very curious, but yeah, I see here that he has not been able to get to know about it yet, but in the near future, by Tuesday, he will get to know about it. Sure, no problem. I think you got it. I feel here that right now, recently you have to settle down with the type of job which you are getting. Okay, whatever you are getting for yourself, you need to settle down for that. You might not be able to get the job in your own field. Okay, so it could be a sales situation, it could be manager at something. Okay, or something like that. But I feel here that definitely you like the soonest job which you can get could be in a different sector than what you are looking forward to go ahead and receive. And I feel here that later you will be able to have something better for yourself. And for in terms of your other job which could be very stable, I feel like it could be happening anytime after 15. Okay, so soonest you can get a job in a sales, or doing something like that, in a store. Okay, or if you are open to go ahead and work like that, you can go ahead and receive it. But for the job in the same expertise which you have, could be taking some time. And I feel here that after 15th you can also have that, but the soonest job could be in something else. Sure. Save two questions then. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one.
আমার জন্য ৩৭৪০ টাকার বাজার করেছি।
Yes, that is the most dissatisfactory part about learning something. It's like why I can't even work on that. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Great. I'm good. I hope you're also having a great day. You're also good. Yes, sure. Okay. Yes, I see here that you have passed your subject here. I'll not mention it, but this is the first one, DRP module. In the first attempt, you have passed, and you will be able to get a good news out of it too. If you want to, you can also grow on it. You can also create something better on it, but you have passed. Okay, I see here that this is kind of like giving me a maybe spread. Okay, and it seems like there is a possibility, or this is something which is inclined more towards a yes, but it feels like even though it's a yes, you may need to go ahead and settle down with just pass or not getting a huge number here, or not getting something huge here. Okay, so that could be a issue. That could be a issue you may be facing here, or that could be a complication you may be facing here. Okay, but I see here that there is a inclination that it could be yes for you, or there could be a inclination that you may be able to receive a yes, but it feels like it may be taking some time for you to settle down, or accept the fact that it's a yes. But it seems like the number could be a little low, or maybe you need to change things a little bit, your perspective here, or you might not be able to pursue it in a longer period of time. But it's more a yes, but inclined it's a maybe but inclined towards yes. Okay, then it's a possibility that you could be able to have you could be able to pass this. Yes, I see here that for the third question here for EM, you will be able to pass it. Okay. Um, you may be able to also grow it also. You may be able to also like it more further if you want to practice it. But it's a clear yes for you. You will be able to pass it. Yes, I see here that for the fourth one, which is CCP, CC practice, let's just call it, you have passed. Okay, you have passed, and I see here that this can also be something which can help you to grow your finances and give you a certain type of good growth in your, financial stability. So yes, it's a yes, and it's a very good yes. Okay, it also has a very strong, good growth kind of energy too. It's your C law module. Yes, I see here that you have passed this, or you will be able to pass this. It's a good, strong yes for you, completely God's grace. And it seems like, it also can give you some possibilities of creating a career here. Actually, this one, all the things, okay, all the spreads I have made here, this looks like a career where if you want to create a career of a teacher, you can go ahead and create it, or even if you want to be a practitioner, you can also grow old in terms of working in this. But yes, it's a yes, and it's a very strong yes. Friendship publicly. No, I do not see that. Okay, I do not see that he will go ahead and um, do anything here. Okay, anything like that here. He seems to be not invested in that also. Okay, and it seems like one of those experiences. It seems like one of those energies where he may decide to even stay away, or he may be seeing that situation. Okay, or seeing this whole situation as something where he would like to keep some distance with. Okay, I don't see here that he is communicating, or I don't see here that he's engaging. I see here that he could be keeping himself a little distance, and whatever friendships they have right now, it also can go away. It also can go ahead and stay detached here. But no, I don't see here that it's getting disclosed publicly. There is no plan of that, and I don't see here that he will be investing in this connection in that way. No. Very strong, ignition of energy here. Like if you have been seeing some slow energy in the situation in the past, most probably you will be able to see some oomph here. Okay, or you will be seeing some like a recent activity here. Just a message I want to let you know. As I got it, I see here that he already could be choosing you, or he could be starting to take some actions. Okay, he could be starting to take some actions towards you very, very, very soon. He could be starting to engage with you very soon. He could be starting to connect with you very soon. And he could be starting to also, plan to come towards you, travel towards you, engage with you, spend more time with you, do so many things with you very, very, very soon. I see here that he is motivated, very motivated to go ahead and start it. He's very motivated to go ahead and start taking the actions to go ahead and create this reality with you. He will choose you. He's coming towards you. And seems like, I don't know if you have done some recent manifestations or not, it could be the result of that. So you can see it as the as a result of it. But I do see here that it could be happening soon, and you could be able to receive it also from him within next 2 weeks. He will be choosing you, and specifically will also start taking actions to come towards you. I see here that in next 7 days you will also get to know about the indications that they may have distanced each other, or they may have disconnected from each other, or they may have stayed away from each other, or they may have started to stay away from each other. Okay, it seems like there is a lot of anxiety. Okay, could be there, and it's like the anxiety of like I'm doing so much, I'm putting so much effort. Okay, I'm kind of doing everything which I can be able to do here. Okay, why still things are not going out, working out for me. Okay, and stuff like that. But overall, I do see here that he will be distancing himself from her. Okay, it is 10 of swords. And I see here that you could be getting some indication of that too, okay, very soon from them, or you will be getting some very strong indications, okay, outside, from the outside world also, okay, to understand that he has distanced himself from her, and he's not ready to connect with her. But yeah, I see here that he's distancing. Okay, Katie, sure. Thank you so much for being here with Leo. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm glad that you could see the reading live. Yes, all the best to you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mystically, please post your question.
এখনই?
হ্যাঁ,
হুম?
নিয়ে যাবো না?
কাউকে দিবে? এখন আসবে এক জায়গায় দিয়ে।
Yes, please post a question. Okay, I don't see here that his energy is bad. I don't know what happened between both of you, but I see here that he is hoping that you both will be able to have a little bit more clarity with each other. Okay, a little bit more engagement with each other, a little bit more talk with each other, or have some better, more like meaningful type of conversations with each other to just to have some more understanding. Okay, I see here that he still could be pursuing you as somebody he can create a great life with. Okay, he can be great with, he can be very satisfied with, and he can be like very stable with. But then again, I see here that he's questioning it, that how I can go ahead and have this talk with her, because that would push me to go ahead and express myself a lot towards her, and I'm not sure that if I'm ready to have that with her or not. So I see here that he has this energy, okay, where he do want to communicate a little bit more with you. Okay, if there is a need of clarity, okay, from you, or if there is a need of clarity through you, I see here that he has this intention to go ahead and connect, communicate with you about that. But he also could be a little bit stressed about his own communication. Okay, it's like I am not being able to go ahead and create better communication from my side. I could have tried to have a better communication from my side, but I kind of am faltering in that. So he could be seeing his, okay, some flaws in it. But I see here that he has good intentions of still creating a life with you, but he is a little bit stressed out because he might be thinking, okay, that I do not have the clarity either to express or to give that to you. Ah, okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, yeah. He's saying, like, for now, okay, from the whole conversation, from the whole energy. He's saying that for now, I think that we are at distance, okay, or there is a certain type of distance being created, being both of us, okay, between both of us. And I see here that he's kind of like, having this realization that there is not much connection or there is not much engagement, okay, or it's like for some time, I think it's best that I do not give a lot, okay, or I do not share a lot, or I do not put a lot, okay. But then again, like, no, let's say, or let's hope and let's wait. That let's see that what's gonna happen next and what will happen later, that we will be able to connect or not. I see here that his energy about it. It's like you might not be connecting with him in terms of romance, okay, with him, or you could be having this intention to not to have a lot of engagement or not to have a lot of talk or a lot of conversation with him. You have this intention to kind of like keep it on a halt. And he's saying like later, let's see, okay, let's see that what happens, okay, let's see that if I can go ahead and approach her or not, or if I can go ahead and engage with her or not, or let's see that what can happen here. But overall, I see here that he kind of thought about this whole conversation and the response you have given, that it is not the time for both of you to engage, okay, or both of you to talk, or both of you to have some love with each other. Like, you guys could be taking some break from that. It's like how Ross have told, like, we are on a break. Okay. Okay, okay. I see here that for Mel, sorry, for the first one, Amina, okay. Amina, I see here that he's kind of a little more like a friendship, okay. But he's seeing herself as a good, okay, friend, or a positive friend, or somebody who's understanding to him, somebody he has good time with, okay, or somebody he has positive time with, somebody he enjoys the company, okay, and all of that. He's saying that, I appreciate her energy, okay, or I appreciate the way she is, or the way she is with me. And it feels like she feeds a lot on his ego, feed him a lot of ego. It's like, you're so good, okay, and that energy is strong here. But then again, with Mel, I feel like she is somebody who is always trying to engage with him, okay. It's like, let's say that even if he's sitting somewhere and doing nothing, she is like, no, 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 you need to come with me and you need to do with me. So I see here that he sees her as somebody who is a little immature. But that whenever, even though when somebody is a little immature and they're kind of trying to connect with you, you just take their energy, okay, and it's like, yeah, fine, okay, fine, I'll come and I'll talk to you, okay. That energy is there. But it seems like she is one of those people, okay, who's kind of always trying to engage with them. Both of them, I see here that he has this energy of friendship, not too much indulgence here from his side. But it feels like he is seeing both of them as somebody who's like more like friendship, to be honest. Okay. Okay, he is saying that, I think like she don't want to put any efforts towards me anymore. Okay, and she's like taking her efforts back here. It makes him think that you are somebody who is a very hopeful. Okay, his words, not mine. Okay, who's very hopeful for their good future. Okay, or who has a lot of thought of their own good future, and she's very focused on that, and she is dissatisfied with me, so she must be choosing somebody else. Okay, or she might be connecting with somebody else, or she might be communicating with somebody else, or she might be engaging with somebody else. And he always have this thought that maybe like somebody else came in her life, okay, who may have treated her in a certain way, and she started feeling that yes, yes, I will go ahead and connect and whatever. Okay, and it makes him feel like you are looking for better opportunities than him. Okay, or better opportunities where you could be able to receive more. Okay, and as you were not receiving, and I'm not talking about money, by the way, okay, just to clarify, as you were not getting something great from him, you just went ahead and chose that you want to be with other people. But he's saying that it's valid. Okay, it's valid, I understand why you did it, but I think like you are also hiding something from me. You had, okay, like you have someone else. Okay, and that's why you so confidently can do this. Attraction. Okay, and I feel like everybody has a common community. Okay, and in your community, okay, like you looked like somebody who is really great. Okay, or you looked like somebody who is really positive, who you look like somebody who really has this vibrant energy to themselves. Okay, like who look like somebody who has, or somebody who deserve all that attention. Okay, as much as attention as much as possible. Like you receive that attention, you have that attention, you enjoy that attention, and it's like when you see something very shiny, you want to have it. Okay, and that is exactly his energy here. He looked at you, you looked like somebody who's very shiny, very beautiful, very engaging. Okay, somebody who he would love to connect with. Okay, somebody he would love to engage and talk with, he would love to be more close to. Okay, and he just went ahead. But it feels like he, to be honest, he was open for a relationship when he did pursue you. But then again, there are times where he started questioning it because his own mental health did not support him to do it. Like you need a supportive mental health to go ahead and create a relationship with somebody like this. Okay, or you want to create any relationship, you basically need a mental health. And he somehow feels like he kind of started losing it, and that's why he just distanced himself. So am I doing? First of all, he don't know how to talk about his own mental health, okay, or he don't know how to communicate about his own mental health, or he don't know how to express the things he feels. That is kind of like keeping his emotions stuck. Like emotions are. I think I always say this. Emotions are like water, okay. And if you are like not expressing yourself properly all the time, then you will always have this suffering, okay, that you don't know what is going on wrong with him, but you feel something is wrong. Another thing, I feel like when he start engaging with somebody in a relationship, or he start being with somebody in a relationship, his mind starts giving him the indication that this relationship may turn out to be bad, or this relationship will not work out, this relationship will not engage, or this relationship will not happen properly, because he may have had a very bad experience with his father and mother's marriage. Okay, it's like marriage or any long-term relationship is not as good as we think it is, and that's why I think it will not. Okay, it will not be great for me. So whenever he start becoming a little bit sincere in any relationship, okay, any love relationship, it's more like a fun and energies, and that's great. Okay, fun things are great, but the moment things start becoming more sincere, he's like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, if this is going to be marriage, then I know that marriage was not great for me. Then I don't know how the marriage would be for me now. Okay, so there is a lot of dissatisfaction start coming up. That's his issue with that's his issue with marriage or any form of a relationship, any type of long-term relationship, and that could be a fear. Okay, that which is kind of putting him at a stop. I'm not getting very strong approach from him. Very strong approach from him currently, but there is a possibility that a little later um in next 3 weeks, okay, let's just not talk about this week, okay, but after that I see here that there could be some communication maybe happening between him and you, and he could be approaching you for something more friendlier. Okay, like let's say that there is a party, would you like to join us? Okay, there is some hangout, would you like to join us? And I feel here that by then you could be also questioning it, that do I really need to go ahead and be with him? Do I really need to go ahead and want to be with him? Or do I really need to go ahead and spend some time with him? You are not really cheerful, okay, about the meeting which he could be initiating here. But there is, okay, a possibility that he will try to engage more with you, but he will have more like a friendlier approach, okay? So, like the whole thing which he have already told you, that let's be friends, let's be this, let's be that, whatever, he will keep at it. Are you not talking to him? I don't know, but it feels like, he could be very curious about the fact that, if you guys can engage together, if you guys can talk together, or if you guys can communicate with each other, if you are talking to him, okay? And then I feel here that he has this energy that he want to know, like, what's going on more with you, okay? What is happening with you, okay? What you are doing, what you're up to, what are your plans right now about your life, okay? Anything and everything he can get to know about you. I see here that he has intentions of knowing all of that, okay? He's saying, like, I want to understand all of that, I want to engage with you about all of that, and let's connect, okay? Let's connect, let's talk, let's engage, let's have some fun together, okay? But then again, I see here that he is not sure that if this is the right time or the right energy for him to go ahead and connect with you, right time or the right energy for him to engage with you. He's saying, like, I would love to go ahead and connect a little bit more with you. That's why I'm stalking you, okay? But I think, like, you do not want to give a lot of attention to me, so that's why I'm, like, not sure that if you are ready to, like, open up to me, or if you're ready to engage with me. But I would love to connect more with you. He could be waiting for that energy. He's saying that, I am understanding right now that how much self energy or self love energy, self commitment energy, or how much, like, actions you like to take care for yourself. But I still would love to, like, show up more to you. I would still love to go ahead and engage a little bit more to you, if you are ready for that. But I would love, okay, I would love to connect a little bit more with you. But he knows that, like, you might not be very enthusiastic to talk to him, or you might not be very enthusiastic to connect with him, and that could be stressing him out a little. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Whitney, I'm feeling good. Good morning to you. Whenever you are waking up and listening to this reading, my love to you. Lovely. Okay, he felt the energy to be very exciting. Okay, and he really hoped that he will be able to show up to you, or he will be able to engage with you, or he will be able to have some good connection with you. Okay, he was really looking forward to receive it with you, and he kind of like manifested this. Okay, because he wanted it. Okay, his desires wanted it, and it was absolutely beautiful. Okay, he knew because the time whatever he has. Your man have a fun way of giving readings or giving information with me. But whatever time he has spent with Brundi, it was not good. Okay, he was very very dissatisfied. He was distressed about it. Okay, he was very distressed about how he was experiencing everything here. He was distressed about how he was experiencing things here, and he was not happy at all with anything. And it kind of makes him it's kind of giving that energy where he was really looking forward to like making things work out, but like in his mood was ruined, his energy was ruined. But now as he is kind of like being here, he's feeling that it's better. Okay, it's better. My energy is feeling better, my energy is feeling positive, my energy is feeling like I am having great experiences here right now. And as I'm being with her, she's also like looking like somebody I just want to keep connecting more and more. It was hot, it was sexy. I don't know if you both have had sex or not, but it was also kind of giving him the needed motivation to go ahead and stay alive, stay happy, stay in the most of his power. I still see here that he felt like there is a lot of like guards up high. Okay, but he decided in that moment that even though she is kind of guarding her energy, I would still go ahead and give her some love from my side. Whatever love I can go ahead and give her, whatever good vibes I can go ahead and give her, whatever positivity I can go ahead and give her, I'll go ahead and give her all of that, because he has accepted the fact that doesn't matter who he like even though he has went on this vacation with Miss Brundi. Okay, still he has romantic feelings for you, and he want to keep connecting with you. But I also do see him a little bit stressed. Okay, a little bit stressed about like the same energy from him too. Okay, like the energy which you have given here, that I'm not sure that how he felt about the whole thing and how he experienced the whole thing. I'm a little stressed too. Okay, he's saying like I'm a little stressed too. Why? Because I don't want her to keep having this energy towards me where she is not completely open to me. He has a so much attachment towards you. His attachment is a kind of a sword that where he where he just see you as somebody. Okay, see you as that woman who he just want to see as happy. Okay, it's like just stay happy, and that's all I need from you. Okay, be happy, and I don't want anything else. Okay, I hope that I'll be able to have that from you. And I see here that he really have this intention of receiving it from you. He really have this intention of wanting to have that with you. He also have this energy of wanting to sincerely, okay, very very sincerely giving in this relationship. He's saying that I want to be committed, I want to be giving, I want to be engaging, I want to be loving, and I also want to be that person who you can rely on. Okay, like because he's saying that the commitment, okay, like I want to go ahead and give to you is true, it's real, and I hope that you will see that in me, because the love I feel for you is also true. I feel like he was emotionally very drained. His energies was very drained. And his energy was like, kind of in that vibe that he just don't know, okay, that how he can go ahead and come out of it. Very depressive energy he had after he has been spending some time with her. Once he has spent this time with you, it kind of gave him the emotional positivity to live life again. So sweet. Trying to find your third question. Okay, let's see. Extremely happy. Okay, he loved it and loved it in so many different ways. Loved it and loved it in so many different ways. His energy is like, she's the one I am ready to eat. She's the one I want to be with. She's my, like when you go to everywhere, okay, in this world, you go everywhere, everywhere in this world, okay, like you travel so much, okay, because you have so much curiosity about this world. But then you come back home, okay, and you decide that you're not going to leave here, okay. That is the kind of feeling he's having towards you. I have went so many places, okay, in this world, but the only place I am feeling satisfied in terms of having sex is with her. He's saying like, I have a little bit stress, okay, like he had a little bit stress that I hope things stay balanced, okay. I hope things stay good, okay. I hope things stay positive, okay. I hope that things do not complicate, okay. So many energies here where he's hoping for something good to be happening between both of you. There is also some energies of him wanting to, like, have it more. He loved it, okay. He loved the energy. As I don't know how intensely I was ever able to describe this, but I see here that his intentions were very sexy, okay. He was very happy, very engaging, okay. It's like, this is something I just wanted, and I don't think like I want anything else from your side. I feel so satisfied, okay. I have the best energies as much as possible in this world. I also want to go ahead and have the same experience again, but he seems very satisfied to have it with you, and he want to keep having it. The stress is here that, I hope that you do not reject me. He get very intensely depressed about the fact that he you ever go ahead and reject him. But he's saying like, I love it, okay. I love when we are connecting like this. He seems emotional, to be honest. You'll have it, okay. You'll have to, you need to keep saying the same thing again and again, okay. Or you need to keep staying with this energy, okay. Like, see, there are people who manifest negative things, or there are people who get to manifest negative things, but it never stays, okay. Something which doesn't have God's blessings will never stay. So the only thing you need to do here is to go ahead and just pray, okay. Pray for it. Pray that your relationship with him just make a better comeback, or you guys stay together, and this this third party situation will go away. You will have it as soon as you ask for it, okay. Keep asking for it, that the relationship we have with each other, it should be, please bless it, okay. God, please bless it. Please take care of us. Please, connect with us. Please let us be connecting with you, and let us be in your, do your prayer, okay. Like, I'm not going to do it, but go ahead and just have that prayer. The moment you start praying here, you will see that things are turning out to be in your favor, and you will keep receiving the things which you are looking forward to receive here. But absolutely, okay. And I feel here that we are right now in the Leo season, okay, and by Libra season, you will see that all the third parties and the complications, his family, all those complications have a possibility of going away. Stay strong, okay, here, and keep praying. Things will turn out to be in your favor. I hope you're having a great day with me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best when you wake up, and when you, start your new day. I hope that will also be a great one. Let's see. Okay, I see here that your next relationship could be with a past person. Okay, and it seems like somebody you could not be connecting with right now, somebody you are not having a talk right now, somebody you could be silent with. Okay, you are not having anything right now, and it's like completely silent in this situation. And you could be thinking, okay, when you see this reading, that how this is gonna turn out to be, okay, how this is gonna move forward, how this is gonna create something here. Like, I don't even know that how it's gonna grow or anything. So just to let you know that you need to like just be a little bit patient here, and a little bit more hopeful about the fact, okay, and a little hopeful about the fact that there is this energy, okay, that it can start again, okay, it can happen again. The energy can turn out to be in your favor again, okay. Like, you need to have that strength in your heart, and you will see that there is communication starting, there is talk starting, okay, there is having there is some good vibes starting, okay. And you may have manifested, like, you do not need to go ahead and manifest right now, you can go ahead and manifest later, okay. You, or you may have, let's say, manifested in the past that whatever you want in this situation, or however you want in this situation, you have starting to have this communication again. And you, it feels like there have been experiences where you might not be able to feel good about having the stability, or you might not be able to find the stability, or you might not be able to have that strength here, but you will be able to manifest it this time, and you will be able to engage a little bit more this time, okay. There is also some energies of, you having emotional satisfaction, okay, or you having the emotional satisfaction and not being stressed out too much, okay, not being stressed out or not being feeling complicated too much, okay. You will start feeling better, you will start feeling satisfied, you will start feeling that you are starting to have dreams about him, okay. And I see here that you, once you have that dream of him knocking towards you, you'll start receiving communication. Most probably the cycle of this love have started already in the Cancer season, and this person could be communicating with you by this full moon. Full moon is very soon, okay. We have a festival on the full moon, and I think, like, you're gonna go ahead and receive it very soon from him, and the conversation is starting. You may be, in that energy where you may feel that I'm receiving more from him this time, okay. Like, he's being a little bit mature, he's being a little bit more understanding, he's being a little bit more sweeter, okay, with me when he's having this engagement or having this communication with me. I feel good about that, okay. And I see here that the engagement could also turn into something more positive, okay, here, or the engagement could also turn into something sweeter here. And there will be banter, there will be fun, there will be loving energies too. I see here that this person is somebody who hold a lot of love in their heart, okay. But sometimes some people will always pretend, okay, that they are not that lover, Okay, they are not that much of a lover, and you may have experienced this also with them, that they are not like that lover, okay, with you. But you will feel, okay, you'll feel so good when you will start seeing that experience from them, okay, completely. You will start experience that now they are not really limiting that love at all. They are expressing themselves completely, and they're talking to me, they're engaging with me, they're giving that love to me as much as they can. And I see here that with time, this could also create the partnership you are, like, you generally have looked forward from him, or you have, like, wanted to have from him. Okay, I see here that you will have that partnership with him, and you will have that satisfaction that, things seems very stable and more fun. Okay, between both of you, that is also there. But good partnerships will be created, and also some good growth will be seen in this relationship. You will be treated like a queen, okay? Like, we have this Queen of Pentacles, and the emotional flow, the flow of emotions, the flow of positivity will come towards you in the best way possible, okay? And you will see that you are being cherished and loved. There will be a lot of experiences where you are getting the love, like, without even asking for it, okay? You are receiving the love without even asking for it. You are receiving that fun energy without even asking for it. And I see here that you will also maybe traveling a lot with each other, okay? You're going here and there, and could be also going for some international trips, okay? But a huge part of this relationship will turn into traveling, and that may give both of you a lot of satisfaction to be around each other. But good energies, positive energies. But this is a past person, you are not having conversations right now. But when you are starting to have this conversation, you are having fun, and you are having very, very, very great engagement. That's for dear Querty. Thank you so much for being here, Querty. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sure. Yes, I'm glad you found it. Same reading, Katie. He looked at you, but he was not sure that if he can approach you or not, so he stayed distant. I think this is the reading I have given you. Okay. This I think, I don't remember. I think Friday. Okay, we got this reading that where he was, like, really looking at you, and just was not sure that if he can go ahead and connect with you or not. Okay, but I see here that he is having that same energy and giving that same energy here, and somehow, like, it's kind of just having this vibe that where he is looking at you from afar. Okay, like, look at him looking at you from afar, or looking at you, and kind of just, like, doing his thing, okay, and doing his energy, okay. And he's saying, like, there is this there is this vibe, okay, that he's saying that, I don't think like if I go ahead and communicate with her, or if I go ahead and engage with her, if I go ahead and talk to her, she would even talk to me, or she would even communicate with me. So he glanced you from afar. You look like a star. His point of view, not mine. Okay, you look sexy as hell, but he knew that you might not be that feeling really great about connecting with him. You may have this energy of staying a little detached and just enjoying yourself. That is the vibe here, but very strong indications that he has seen you. He also has opinions about that you looked very beautiful. So yeah. Sorry, Katie, my internet dropped. I think it should be good now. That's great. The whole concert, he only had one thought is about your glow up. Okay. Earlier, how your mindset was, okay, about this divorce, or how you thought about this divorce, or how you pursued this divorce, and how hard it was. You had different thoughts here that you don't even know, how do you feel about the whole thing, and you're really really not satisfied with anything here. But then again, I feel here that he is remembering that how stressed out you were, okay, how stressed out you used to sound, okay, because there are different things, okay, which change when people change and their approach change towards life. And he also is thinking that earlier she used to be also very soft, okay, like she always implied that she doesn't really have enough strength to deal with the things which will happen. And today, when I am looking at her, or today when I am connecting with her, or today when I'm seeing her, she seems to be in that energy where she doesn't really have any other problems or issues. Okay, she seems to be thriving. Okay, and it is completely you. It's completely you. Okay, like his thoughts is not even thinking. He's not even thinking about the divorce. Okay, he's only thinking about that what you were or who you were in the past. Okay, before the divorce, and who you are right now. He's saying like that difference is so hot. Okay, that difference is so drastic. Okay, like, I have seen her in so many different ways, I have seen her in so many different energies, but then again, she is not even in that energy. She's so happy, she's so, like, beautiful. And all the sims all the things which seems like a limiting energy for him, or all the things which seems like a limiting, like, vibe for him, all the things which seemed like, a complication for him, um you know it's gone now. Okay, it's done. It seems all right. Okay, everything seems all right, everything seems like settled down. And you look like somebody who's just happy with everything. Yeah, I see here that they will do it. Okay, they will go ahead and give you your wish fulfillment here. You can come out of it. I feel like the whole process may take some time, or the whole process here may be like, stressing you out a little bit, that I don't know how to deal with everything here, and why this is taking so much time and energies from me, and, like, everything. But I don't see here that, it will give you so much trouble. If you go ahead and communicate a little bit, okay, or if you go ahead and talk a little bit, if you have already revised it, you just need to wait a little bit. The only thing I feel here, that it could take time more than what you are expecting. Okay, like, let's say that if you are expecting for it to be working out in 3 to 7 weeks, I feel here that it could be taking more than that. Okay, but you can come out of your fear. It's done. I don't see here that you need to be staying in that stressed out energy. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sorry for that. Katie, the internet was really shitty. I see here that it makes me feel like, you both have some history together. Okay, and in that history, I see here that he has this energy of wanting to, like, talk to you about how he want to let go of the past energies. Okay, or let go of the past experiences, or let go of the, like, complications. Okay, which you both may have experienced with each other, and have something more better. Okay, he's saying that, I'm looking forward to have something more better with you. I'm looking forward to engage, okay, with you for something better, or if we can connect with each other, I would love to have that, or anything, okay, anything which we can, experience with each other, where we are having a better talk, where we are having a better conversation to make our life better, or make we get to have this that closeness with each other. I would love to have that, and I would love to have that conversation, that we are not be getting detached, okay, we are getting together, we are getting engaged, we are getting good vibes, okay. And he's saying that, any form of past patterns which we have experienced with each other, I would love to go ahead and let it go. I would love to go ahead and, just not talk about it. I would love to go ahead and detach from it. And if we can create a new life together, or if we can create this new energy together, or if we can create this new vibe together, I would love to go ahead and have that. I would love to go ahead and experience that with you. So please, let's go and, leave the past in the past and engage more for the future. So that is there, and that's why I see here that he was looking forward to have a communication with you. Yeah, no problem. Please go ahead and post your other question. Next intention is to get closer. Okay, I see here that he still has some questions about if he is ready to, have a long-term commitment or not. If he is ready to, engage with you in a long-term energy or not. But I see here that he has this intention to talk a little bit more, or he has this intention to engage a little bit more. He has this intention of, just communicating more, so that, none of you, okay, neither you nor him, okay, nobody stay in that sad state, okay, or nobody stay in that negative state. Both of you just get to experience the positive energy for each other. In his intentions, I also see here that he has this energy where he also would love to go ahead and put some effort, so that he could also grow up, okay, because I am getting a lot of commitment issues from his side. He is not completely comfortable about his own commitment, so he has this intention to also manifest something better for himself, so that he could be also getting ready for commitment. But I do see here that he has intentions of putting good efforts, he has intentions of communicating better with you, he also has intentions of engaging better with you, so that you guys could, get closer and have some fun time, have some good time, and have some good engagement. That's for Glinda. Thank you so much, Glinda, for being here. Hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see for Zazu. Yeah, I see here that he definitely did. It feels like he may have been thinking about having a communication with you or having a talk with you or engaging with you in a way so that you both will not stay distant from each other. Okay, I see here that he has this intention. Okay. And it feels like there is this vibe where he may have also wanted to give you a very feminine approach. Okay, what kind of something he wanted to try to write to you. He wanted to write you as something where he could talk, okay, or he could express himself, he could express his intentions towards you, he could express his energy towards you, any form of energies. Okay, he can go ahead and share with you. I see here that he wanted to share that. He also wanted to talk to you about how he would love to, okay, be meeting with you, okay, or how he would love to engage a little bit more with you. Okay, I see here that he wanted to spend more time with you and he wanted to create a energy where let's say that you both are kind of spending time together, engaging with each other, having fun with each other. Okay, I see here that he wanted to write that down. And he also wanted to give you a lot of compliments, okay, like a lot of compliments about how he love the way you are, okay, love the way your energy is. Okay, because it doesn't matter if he has dealt with a feminine woman or not in the past, dealt with a feminine woman or not in the past, but he still feel very connected to someone like that, right? And he's saying that I would want to go ahead and give that to you, but then again, like I feel very unsure that how I can do it, or I feel very unsure that if even if I can go ahead and connect with her, like if she would like me or if she would reject me. So he just stayed in his own shell of dissatisfactions and did not, but he wanted to give you compliments and wanted to ask you to meet him, but he was not being able to. In his next actions, yes, I see here that he has intentions of communicating with you. He has intentions of talking to you. He has intentions of growing this connection with you. So he's also staying saying as giving the signs of communicating with you in next 7 days. Okay, he's saying that I would love to talk, I would love to connect, I would love to communicate. So if you are also ready for it, let's go, let's do this. Okay, let's connect with each other, let's have some fun together. Okay. He really has a acute depression. I don't know, he has this energy. Depression is only not about being sad, right? Like depression is also about ignoring the things you should be doing. So that could be also his issue. But in his next actions, I see here that in 2 to 7 days he could be starting to have this communication. He might not be able to make the meeting plans very soon, but I do see here that a little bit later in like next 2 weeks he will go ahead and make a plan to meet you. But you will have the basic conversation. He may also share a little bit about his life, that why he might not be able to communicate with you. I feel like there are some other issues too, just no, not only his mental health. Okay, there could be some other issues also, which could be keeping him from communicating. And I see here that you could have a talk with him like that and have a good conversation and have some understanding. He is also kind of learning that how not to be very self-focused. Okay, like because his approach have been very self-focused and he was not understanding how he should just treat a feminine woman. So I see here that he could be understanding that now too. Okay, that's for Clinda. Sorry, that's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, let's see what's coming for Paloma. Okay, so I see here that the first thing which is coming towards you is a lot of like stability and wisdom. Okay, like in life when we take a deep breath, okay, and we do whatever need to do, okay, and in that moment we also go ahead and let go of the complications of life, and we let go of the emotions of life which could be keeping us stuck. So I see here that you are getting in that go mode, okay, where you are deciding that you do not want to keep yourself stuck at something, or you do not want to keep yourself stuck at a situation, and you just want to keep moving further. And you will like make some plans and execute it. It could be about your career, it could be about the things which you are doing in life, it could be about everything whatever is happening in different parts of your life. And I see here that it is all about you, okay. And it could be also the wisdom sometimes we have from our parents, okay. Sometimes we have from our from the people of our life, and we get some wisdom from them, we get some good vibes from them, and we get to understand that how we should be approaching life in different ways possible. So I see here that you could be getting that, and you are making very good mindful decisions about how you want to approach life, what are the new plans for you, like how you will talk to your boss, how you will communicate with your boss, how you will engage with the people who are important for you, and all of that. I see here that you will have that understanding, and you'll be very showing very great gratefulness. Most probably you'll have a new project, like it's giving a new project. Most probably your boss or your father or anybody in your elder in your family will call you, and it's like, see, this is the project, please go ahead and make it work out, because why not, okay. And that's how the approach would be. And I see here that you will feel good, okay, while doing it. You will feel good while putting this at work. You will feel good while making it work out for you. And I see here that it's gonna be a great start, a new beginning for you. I feel like in love, when we have experienced some ups and downs, we have some guards up high, and I feel like your guard is also a little bit of high towards somebody, and you could be feeling that I don't know if I should be being vulnerable to this person or not, but there could be a lover coming towards you, who will be making things very sweet. Okay, very sweet, very loving, very engaging for you, and you will feel that, okay, with them. You will feel that engagement with them. You'll feel that connection with them. You'll feel that talk with them. Like you will feel that even though I'm trying to stay away, I'm trying to not talk, I'm trying not to have a conversation, but still I am not being able to do it. I feel like I just keep getting connected to this energy again and again and again, okay. Like even though I try to stay away, I can't, okay. I just keep expressing myself so much to this person, and I feel I'm very connected, okay. So you will experience that energy where you are getting very close, okay, to someone like this. I see here that you could be also feeling competition. You have some new work, you also have some competition. What they are trying to do, let's see. They could be trying to prove that you are not, okay, like good enough, or you are not positive enough, or this could be any part of your life, but I'm mostly getting this could be at your workplace, okay. And people are just not letting you to be in that energy where you are very happy with everything. So I feel here that it could be a issue you may experience here, but not that much, okay. Like you will be able to stay strong. What they will try to do here, they will try to showcase the fact that you are not good enough to do this, but you will not take it. You will stay strong and you will prove them wrong, okay. And I feel like, they might be also trying to keep you from growing here. Okay, I'm so sorry. I never intend to do any negative readings for anybody, but the intention of like letting you know that this could be coming, that you put your big girl's pants and you spike up that mascara, and you let them know that they, even though they try, they will not be good enough to ever drag you down. Okay, so I feel like that should be the approach you should have here. But I feel here that emotionally you'll feel better. Okay, and you'll say that even though you try to prove to the people that you are good and better than me, but I'll show you that I am the one who's better. So you'll have that strength within yourself. Let's see some good also. Important communication could be coming towards you. This important communication could be about something in regards of finances. Okay, something you need to fix, something you need to grow, or something where you should be keeping your money to yourself, altogether your business to yourself. Okay, spirituality, like because there are people who I think be best described as data transfers. Okay, like people like to transfer data one person to another person. Okay, like they take information from you and they go ahead and distribute it. I feel like some people like this could be also connecting with you. They could be around you, they could be trying to take some information from you and trying to distribute it here and there. But you'll feel, you'll be able to figure it out. Okay, that no, I think like this is the data transfer people and I need to keep my business to myself. If you are also open towards doing any rituals, okay, any prayers or anything like that, something dedicated to the ancestors, you can also go ahead and do it, because this may turn out things to be very, very good for you. Okay, like you will feel very beautiful. You'll feel very beautiful. Okay, when you are doing like doing some rituals, and show some gratitude towards your ancestors, because they are always there, and whatever we are, because of them, the body we have is for them. And I feel here that the more gratitude you show to them, the more greater your energy will be. See, very good things are coming towards you. You're getting very good news, okay, in terms of your work. You're getting a new project and you're completely capable of doing it. You're getting a man who you can create this Ten of Pentacles with, okay? Look at the energy, seems to be so beautiful and thriving for you. But, like, whenever you put some sugar, it will attract some ants. So you need to be a little bit careful about not to be attracting a lot of ants, and stay away from them. I'll say, like, that detachment will give you so much happiness. But you have some great things coming towards you, Paloma. Beautiful energy, and very happy to see you being happy with somebody, and your relationship could be healing and getting to be like more like a adult growth. Yeah, that's for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I'll bring water. He is conflicted. Okay, he's conflicted about the thought that I feel like the decision. Okay, the decision is being taken very strongly, or it was taken too too strongly, or it was taken too suddenly. Okay, and I don't know. I'm still processing it. He's still processing it. Okay, he mentally still could be trying to understand that if he did something right, if he did something well, or if he could have had this conversation in a little better way with you. Okay, he's saying that I could have had this conversation a little bit better, or I could have had this conversation a little bit more strongly with you, but I could not have that, and that's a dissatisfaction I am carrying with myself. Okay, so I see here that he's a little dissatisfied with it. He also is hoping that he could have a better he could have a better journey in his life with you, but he's saying that now, as we are not romantic, I don't know what to do. Okay, he's kind of feeling blank. The only concrete thought I am getting from him is that he is a little bit dissatisfied with the fact that he could have done it in a better way, or he could have had a better understanding with each other, or he could have had a better communication with each other, or he could have initiated it better towards you, but he was not being able to, so he's dissatisfied with himself. But he is okay. He is a little sad that it did not work out between both of you, and it seems like he's completely blank. Uh, for current energies, I feel like there is a possibility, but he's saying that I would love it if you go ahead and initiate it with me, okay? Or if you talk to me about that, let's go ahead and try to rekindle it, or let's go ahead and try to engage, okay, better, or let's go ahead and try to be a little bit more better, okay, with each other. I hope I want to do that. Okay, I see here that he is hoping to rekindle things, but he want you to initiate it with him. That is his priority. If you are ready to go ahead and initiate it with him, he will go ahead and have it also with you. Okay. First thought. A second thought, I feel here that the energy will definitely not stay as it is right now. Okay. It will change. It will become better. It will become different. And with time, okay, it will be at that position where he will be able to let go of the things which is kind of going on right now, and then he will be more open towards experiencing more closeness with you, and that should be happening this month when it is the full moon. Okay, I feel here that he really needs to have an ego death here. Once he had the ego death, he will be able to have it with you. For the current energy, he wants you to initiate it. Later, he will be able to let go and initiate something romantic with you around the full moon. I see here that he really he really suffers with personal happiness. Okay, let's say that when he doesn't really have any engagement with anybody, he feels that his life is very boring. Okay, he really always need, I don't know. There is a word for it. New fight. Okay, and whenever he doesn't really have new things in life, when he doesn't really have fun things in life, or when there are things, okay, which is not really just having some or creating some curiosity in him, he really feel not so good. Okay, and it feels like he also could be having a lot of competition at his workplace. Okay, so if he works in office, it could be his other colleagues. If he is working in a specific energy, it could be those things. Okay, but it feels like he has a lot of people, okay, who he is competing with, okay, in terms of his life, and he doesn't really want to do it in his personal life. Okay, it's like he uses all his power, as much as power, okay, as he can in his life, okay, in towards you. And then he's like, I just don't even know that what to do now. I don't even know what I can do, from the current energy. Now I feel like, I'm just stuck. Okay, I'm just stuck at, I'm very stuck at the things which is just not getting me anywhere. So there is always, like, he doesn't really have anything which can give him happiness. Okay, like, let's say that he doesn't have a hobby, he doesn't have his friends, or let's say that he has the friends, but they if they can't entertain him, he doesn't feel fun with them. And then again, he also has a lot of challenges, okay, which he experiences in his work life. So he never want to go ahead and just repeat the same thing or have any form of chasing energy in his love life or in his personal life. So that also does not give him any satisfaction. That also keep him, like, kind of stuck. Yeah. No, you can go ahead and take some time. You can rewatch and then come back. No problem. Yeah, a lot of things, to be honest. All cards reverse spread. It was, I think, all the cards were very negative. Doesn't seem like, a very great experience to be him right now. But you can take your time and just rewatch and then let me know. Okay, yeah, sure. Please post the next question. Okay, mistakenly, I think you have one more question, but I don't know if you have posted or not. Let me know, okay? Okay. Okay, I see here that he could be trying to continue it. Okay. He's saying that, I really loved it. Okay, like for some time, maybe he will struggle with the fact that I don't know if I don't know how to deal with it anymore. Okay, or should I do it or should I not do it? Should I engage with it or should I not engage with it? Okay, I see here that he will have his own confusions for some time. He will, like, question it. Okay, for some time, or he will question the fact that if the energy is still kind of similar or not. Okay, I see here that he will have that question in himself. Okay, but I do see here that there are definitely, okay, some very good positive energies that he would try to come towards you and connect with you. Okay, how he would deal with it, he will not feel good with it, good without it. Okay, he will think that everything seems to be very challenging for me right now. Her energy kind of gave me the vibe, or her energy kind of gave me the boost. Okay, that if I'm doing it, if I'm connecting with her, if I'm engaging with her, my vibe is like much more happier. Okay, or I feel much more happier, I feel much more positive. But without it, it's like, it's also kind of like, struggling for me. So after some time, after feeling that challenge, and most surely that could be also the boost for him to like, change it in a little better way and to approach you. But he will engage a little bit more better with you and talk a little bit more better with you, and there will be, like, more communication from his side towards you. But he is not letting it go. He might try his best to keep it up after some struggle. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one.